That drove us to explore this LEED certification, to learn about it, to pioneer it, and to embrace it in all of our projects Cade forward. The winery after Cade, Odette, is a gold LEED certified winery.
Having the ability to be a part of the winemaking team up at Cade and see that project being built from the ground up, to be the leaders and the first ones to achieve Gold LEED certification, to have that mentality kind of instilled within all of us as a team, I think was really important. And when Odette came about, having the opportunity to kind of lead in the same way and think about how we can achieve that and still make wine at the highest level, that was extremely important to me. We were out in the vineyard, touching, feeling, being a part of that. We're doing a lot of things by hand rather than just spraying. We'll use shovels to dig weeds. We're incorporating cover crops. We have crop rotation. We're very aware of the water conservation. We're just really, really in touch with what the vineyard needs on a very organic level. We're really thinking about the environment and how we can lessen the impact of our practices here within the winery. Everything that we can do to conserve water, if we use squeegees, if we turn off the lights, if we layer up when it's cold, if we layer down when it's warm, we can collect lees out of the tank, we can recycle those and ship them off to a different plant. All of these practices help kind of lower the overall impact that we have here as a team. This winery is absolutely beautiful. I think it speaks to the land and the wines that we're trying to craft off this property. Juancarlos did an amazing job of beautifully laying this winery in our cove.
When we design our projects, we're trying to relate them to the label. When we designed Cade, it was pretty clear that the wines were masculine, strong. We make the building to reflect that with the materials that we use there. When we work on Odette, the direction was more feminine, delicate wines, so we use the elements of the design and the concept to reflect them. We came across these designs of Oscar de la Renta dresses. They were really elegant and tall, and these screens are 15 feet tall. So we needed a shape that it can help us design these veils. At the same time, we saw this as the opportunity to reflect something of the winery onto the road, Silver Isle Trail. We took 2 or 3 different dresses, we copied the shapes, and then they became the shape of these screens. So now they have 2 functions. They have the main function to block the sun from the production team and utilize this space, but then the secondary option of creating these larger labels and signage from the road.
We're just trying to be as aware as possible to continue on and make sure that all this effort that we put in to achieving this green building is maintained. And so all those little efforts and details, I think, really add up in the end and will continue to make us as green as possible and sustain what has been built.